Alright, this video is basically like different accents and the way people say certain words. You know, people say certain words in America differently. Like I say the word politics. I say it politics, and I understand that's like completely, entirely wrong, but I just say it like that. Like, that's how I say my words, and I can actually do a couple different accents, and I'm not going to guarantee anything, and, yeah, so there's a list of words, though. I'm going to read them off, and this is how I naturally say them, like, if I was reading them out of a magazine or something. Yes, this is how I would say them. Okay, ant, like, you know, aunt, but I say it like the bug. Roof, I don't know why, but some people say the word, like, rough, or, I don't know, route, I say route, some people say route, but I say route, like, yeah, we're going on this route on Southern Avenue, whatever. Wash, I guess some people say wash, or some kind of strange misinterpretation, I suppose, but, whatever. Oil, theater, I mean, it's theater, get over yourself. Iron, salmon, that's a weird one, because it's spelled like salmon, but, you know, it's actually pronounced salmon, so I just say salmon. This is a tricky one. Caramel, you know, like caramel, but I guess I say caramel, because, I don't know, do I? Fire, just fire. I mean, I don't really ever see anyone use a different term. Water. People sometimes say water, or could you pass me the water, or water. Shore. I say shore. Some people say sure, or sure, but I say shore. Data. Funny story is, my business teacher, she said data, and I'm like, girl, it's data. Ruin. Crayon. Some people say crayon. New Orleans. Some people say New Orleans, or Nolans, or New Orleans. It's just, I don't know, or New Orleans. It's just New Orleans. That's how I say it. Pecan. Some people say pecan. I say pecan. It sounds more French. Both. Again. Probably. I mean, those words are not very confusing. Spitting image, which I don't understand why that's actually on the list, because that makes no fucking sense at all. Avenue. That's pretty self-explanatory. Alabama. Some people just say Bama, you know, they might abbreviate things, whatever. Lawyer. It's weird because it's so spelled like lawyer. But then I guess in retrospect you're actually saying lawyer. But it's pronounced lawyer. Coupon. Some people say coupon, which is like strange, I guess. Okay, this is so weird because I fucking hate it. Hate this next word, mayonnaise. I do not like mayonnaise at all. It's very eggy, it's very nasty, but I say mayonnaise. Or usually mayo. I'm like, hold the mayo, bitch, because I don't want no mayo on my motherfucking sandwich. Syrup. Pajamas, PJs. Caught. Naturally. Aluminum. Okay, this last one's kind of tricky. Envelope. Some people say envelope, and I clearly say envelope. Okay, so now there's like a list of questions and whatnot, so I guess I'll just go down the list, and yeah. First question is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Definitely called TPing. I don't call it, let's go toilet papering. So that's kind of silly, but TPing, definitely. What is the bug that you oh my god, wow. What is the bug that when you touch it, it goes into a ball? That's definitely the potato bug. Most people do not know this. I mean, I used to call them like roly-polies, but it's a potato bug. Next question. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. but I don't say soda, I say pop. And in the Midwest, I guess people say pop rather than soda, or some people say soda pop. I think in Louisiana, or parts of Louisiana, people say soda pop. What do you call gym shoes? What do you call gym shoes? I guess I call gym shoes sneakers or tennis shoes. Like, I don't think people use that term very often, tennis shoes, but they do in the Midwest, definitely. What do you say to address a group of people? I usually say, I don't know, guys, or like, hey guys, you know, something of that similar sort, but I honestly don't know, because usually I don't address a group of people. I usually just address like one person at a time. But yeah, usually I'll come up and be like, hey guys, how's it doing? You know, what do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Obviously a daddy long leg, and I never understood why it was a daddy long leg. What do they call the females? Mommy long leg? What do you call your grandparents? Well, I only have a grandmother. I just call her grandma, or if I did have a grandpa, I guess I call him grandpa. And if I was referring to both of them at one time, I guess I would just call them grandparents, like probably everyone else does. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I just call it a cart, a shopping cart, I guess you could say. I know that in certain areas of the world they're definitely called buggies. I'm sure in somewhere in the United States somewhere, but definitely just a shopping cart. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Rainbow? Like that question makes no fucking sense to me, to be honest. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? I call it a remote. I never call it clicker. Some people call it clicker. I call it just plain old remote. Or, I guess, the remote. And I guess different accents I have. I definitely do well with like a British accent. Funny story, I went to church and I renamed myself. I called myself Paige. And I talked in a British accent. I went like this. I talked in a British accent, and I like to eat pot pies, and I like to drink gin on the weekends, and I like to go kick it at my mate's house, and we usually make out. It's pretty fun. I mean, whatever. Another accent I guess I could do is Canadian. I think the Canadian accent is like very faint in a sense. So I was walking down to the store and I got some groceries, and you know, I picked them up and I dropped them all over and I was super pissed. That was odd. I guess another one, I can do black girl impersonations very fucking well, because you know what? I'm motherfucking ghetto as shit, and girl, I'll be shaking my ass on MTV when I get there. But I don't really have too many other accents, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you guys, and hopefully one day I can have as many subscribers as I need, but for now this is just fun, practice, fun, and that's all I can say. So kudos to you for watching my video. Thank you very much. Please spread my video as much as you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great and safe day, motherfucker.